friend Jack invited me to a pond-themed Disney party. Now I'm excited to be invited to any party in LA. It makes me feel special. But this party sent a lookbook along with its invite, and it has the craziest dress code I've ever seen. I knew I had to step out. I started scouring the internet for like whimsical, natural themed dresses, and I came up with Jack freaking Squat, bro. I mean, this is the day and age where you can buy anything online, and there is a severe lacking of whimsical fashion, and I'm sick of it. When I saw this picture on Pinterest, I was like, yeah, I can DIY that.
Oh, and the party's in 48 hours.
So I ordered a dress. Uh-oh. This looks a little large for me. I ordered a small instead of an extra small because I was told that it ran small. Darn bitch. It actually fits pretty well. I was incorrect. Dress.
It was time to find some fabric, so I zoomed off to the thrift store.
It's yelling at me because I shouldn't be filming and driving. Don't tell anyone! Guys!
Why is Clark Kent yelling at us?
I looked at a few different options when I saw this shirt and realized I actually have something just like this at home. But I was already there, and I saw this tulle, and then these shoes, and then this green scarf. And I know what you're thinking, Kate, what's that weird green thing at the bottom of your cart?
Guys, we're on theme.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here.
The dress fit my waist, but it was way too long. So we had to hem it. And I'll link the video that taught me how to do it in the description. Any changes you're making should be measured while you're wearing it.
1 hand length of a hem.
My grimy raccoon hands are about 6 inches long, so I marked that along the hem. Then you fold it inside out and pin it. Sewing time.
You want to see some real speed?
Finished sewing it, made a quick Lightning McQueen
A
TikTok,
lovely dress. It would be a shame if somebody destroyed it.
cut the excess away, and wrestled it onto the mannequin. Let's go back to the thrift store for our next step. Whimsical additions. Now I remembered I had a shirt like this at home, so I went digging through the back of my closet.
I have my pants that I'm gonna use to back the fabric.
But for the lily pads,
I have this dress.
a darker green, a lighter green, and a little something in between.
I feel like I like this one the best.
Ugh, I love how it captures the light. Look at it, that's so pretty! So I ripped it apart! And then ironed it flat. I thought I could just layer them on top of each other and sew, but that looked like poo. And I realized I don't know how to sew things that actually look nice.
My brain cannot compute a better way to do this.
Which leads to part 2A, experimentation. Because when one makes whimsical, oh my god, that's a tongue twister. Because when one makes whimsical clothing, one must expand one's knowledge. So we tried out a few different methods of layering and sewing before I finally perfected my process.
Okay, I've made 3 different attempts.
People who say evolution isn't real, here's your proof, bro. Attempt number 1 sucked booty. Attempt number 2 also sucked booty and used hot glue. And attempt number 3 wasn't that bad because I ended up turning it inside out after sewing it. Here's the final process. Trace circles onto the top of your good green fabric. Get some variety in there. Shake it up. Then roughly cut the circles, leaving about 2 inches of room. Then put it on another piece of green fabric. And roughly cut those out too. Then pin it onto another freaking piece of fabric. And you're gonna roughly cut them out again before you go in and you add the little
Pac-Man, you get pizza. We're gonna do like a mouse pizza slice. You don't get pizza.
sewing time. I sewed along the white lines, leaving a small 2-inch gap, so that later, after cutting it, I could do this. And turning it inside out hid all of the ugly, nasty parts.
Now we just do that 10,000 more times.
A quick French snack break, and then...
You guys, look at this stack of pancakes. 16. But they look pretty good.
most of them at least.
Where's my first one? This one was the first I made.
You are deformed. I am deformed. And you are ugly. And I am ugly.
My more recent. I have put the sewing machine away. It's time for hot glue. this town ain't big enough for the two of us. Best ones obviously up top, deformed ones bottom.
I pinned down the lilies to avoid any errors, and pro tip, I love designing stuff in the mirror because it naturally inverts the image and it gives you this different perspective and you're like, oh, that looks weird.
Okay, here we go. Yep.
I glued them down. That's it. That's the beauty of hot glue, y'all. I was feeling a little irritated with my glue gun.
Running out of hot glue. I think I can make one long hot glue stick. I feel like it's gonna get floppy after like 3. Crafting like a genius right now. Innovation that excites.
So stupid. I didn't have to refill that thing once, and I finished gluing the lily pads. I rewarded myself with a little try-on, and it looks so good. It was just the boost I needed to leave the house and go get flowers. With sunglasses, I realized I kind of looked like the Onceler, but I headed to my favorite place on earth, Michael's. I brought a singular lily pad for reference, and there were a ton of options, but there were no actual lily flowers, so I would have to make do. One thing about color theory, though, is pink and green look fantastic together. I secured the bag and rushed home because we had less than 15 hours.
Do we have enough? I don't know. These are actually nice, fancy flowers. They feel, honestly, they kind of feel like skin, which is weird, but like flower petal skin.
I pulled them from their stems, which meant they kind of fell apart, so I literally had to glue each of them back together, and then started placing them on the dress in the locations I wanted. This, for some reason, took like 2.5 hours. I literally couldn't decide on how I wanted to place them.
I'm not even joking, I've been moving flowers around for like 2 freaking hours. Insane.
But once I finally decided on the location, I got my hot glue gun and secured them in place. I really didn't want them to fall off during the event. It was almost 2 a.m. and I needed to get this done. But finally.
Oh my god. I think we did it. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Time travel.
Today's the day! Today's the day! Today's the day!
Today's the day of the party and we have finished this dress just in time. This is like the only thing that gives my hair any texture.
I'm running a little late, so let's speed through this.
Whoa. It's dress time. Some hair accessories.
And the big reveal. I added some of that blue tulle from the thrift store around my neck for a little waterfall effect, and guys, this turned out better than I could have hoped.
I had to rush so hard to get ready. Emergency B7000 glue into the pocket.
I was late, so we had to go. The party had this crazy forest decor going on. I used it to take some great pictures. And then people were coming up to me and asking for videos. One girl literally animated me. Are you seeing this? Comment if I should do more DIY projects. Otherwise, like and subscribe. Bye!